I just make up stories kind of all the time. Just watching people, wondering how they got there, what their thing is about. I think that's one of my favorite parts of traveling. It's not necessarily going to see, you know, the traditional sightseeing bucket list or anything. Sometimes for me, just to try to get a feel for the tempo of the city, the vibe, I would just try to go somewhere and just post up, stare out the window, or even outside and just watch people do their thing. And draw, sometimes draw them, sometimes just let my mind drift with it. Drawing has always been an escape for me. When I was a kid, out at dinner with my parents or something, eventually I would get bored and take the utensils and start tapping on the plates or trying to play the glass and trying to make it resonate and things like that. But my parents would eventually just hand me the placemat or hand me a pen, and then they knew if that was the case that I would just escape into my own little universe here. Two worlds of audio and visual are very closely related, especially in terms of intention. At some point, the music will start reminding me of some sort of soundtrack, to even an imaginary story or a scene. And eventually that becomes clearer into focus. And then while I'm in the audio recording studio, I'll just start making decisions in terms of the layering or the sounds or the musical arrangements to speak to that soundtrack. One of my most sort of paradigm shifting experience as a young DJ was seeing Maceo Parker play. There was an audience of people that looked like they program computers and then raver kids and hip hop kids and then jazz aficionados and just the most motley crew audience I ever saw. And they came out on stage and they had their suits on. And I think this opening sequence maybe took 20 minutes. It took, I was a scratch DJ, had a kind of short attention span, but I was like, oh man, what's happening? And every layer would come in, 16, 32 bars later, another instrumentalist would come in and just add to that groove. And I watched the whole audience just unify. All of a sudden, these people you'd never think could party together or hang or were just rocking to the same beat, And they took their time to do it, and it was literally a very spiritual experience. The most unlikely connectivity happening on the dance floor, just because of the music.
Hi everyone, it's Terrence Blanchard. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy these videos and concerts we post every week, you can support this work by becoming an SFJAZZ member. Members are the heartbeat of SFJAZZ, our superfans who love and celebrate this music. Yes, members get some cool perks too. But members really fuel everything we do at SFJAZZ. All the education programs we do in the community and at our building. All the world premieres and boundary-pushing programs that happen on our stage. And of course, all the videos and concerts you can now watch on SFJAZZ at home, bringing access around the world. We hope you join. It's easy to sign up. You know what to do.